Welcome to a Be Like That podcast. I'm your host, Dan, with your host, Zay. It's just us two today, so man, bear with us. Bear with us. Everybody else ain't here, but bear with us. You got me and Zay today. It's gonna be a good day. Before we start, you already know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the videos, and make sure you share the videos to everybody. Man, get us out there. Get us out there. We appreciate it. We're up to 190 subs, so we're 10 subs away from 200. So we appreciate our support and love. So we appreciate that. And that goes a long way. We just appreciate people who want to subscribe to our channel or who want to be notified that we got something coming out. If that could be a clip, that could be that's us going live, or it could just be a short. So we do appreciate that. So, like I say, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. It be like that podcast. It be like that on Instagram. We everywhere. So I'm finna put us on Facebook, and I'm finna put us on Snapchat and start putting up clips on Snapchat. So be on the lookout for that too, because like I said, we're gonna blow this thing up. Without further ado, let's get to the first topic of the day. Lakers move up to the second seed in the West. Lakers been having a great month. They've been having a great month. I think if I'm not mistaken, they're like 6-1. The last couple of games, like 7-1. The last couple of games, Luka has been playing crazy. Last game he just went 29 and 9. LeBron had a crazy night. The month of February, people don't even talk about it. The month of February, LeBron averaged 28 points, 29 points in the month of February, balling. Lakers just overall has been a great team. You got to give it to him. See, I'm critical of LeBron, the outside stuff he do. Me personally, I think he's the second greatest basketball player of all time. Because just my life, just watching him play, and I got to see him live against the Hawks. He just gets to his spot so easily, bro. He just get to his spot so easily, and when it's so easy for you to get to your spots and just dominate the ball and just be able to back the people down. When he drive, he unstoppable. He can't do no wrong on the court, bro. Now, sometimes he do take time off and he do play off on defense sometimes just so he can rest to get back on offense. But overall, bro, he just a dog, bro. He a dog, and he leading the Lakers right now. Luka don't have to do too much. Luka right now, it's not even his team. It's LeBron's team. It's Luka team wise when it comes to talent. He the best. Luka the best player on the team, but it's LeBron team. It's kind of like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Kevin Durant was the best player, but we all know it was Steph Curry team. You know what I'm saying? Not team wise, but just understanding roles. You feel me? So when I'm looking at Luka, bro, he just balled. He just comfortable, bro. He just so comfortable. And him just settling in, he don't gotta be the face of the team. He just play his role. That's gonna carry a long way. Now, for them to move up, and now they're above the Nuggets. The Nuggets is a 3 seed. Grizzlies is the 4 seed. For them to move up so quickly, I predict they'll probably stay at 2 or 3 seed. Cause I think Denver gonna close out strong with Jamal Murray coming back healthy. You know what I'm saying? He back healthy now, so they got all their guys now. I think Denver is gonna get them a run for their money for that second seed, but they'll probably most likely be the second seed. They'll probably most likely be that second or third seed. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
So when I'm looking at the Lakers right now, if you enter the playoffs right now, they'll play between. You're talking about Golden State. We're talking who else in there? Golden State, Sacramento. Who else in there? Dallas, and who the last team that's in that playing? Minnesota. So them the 4 teams. If the playing started right now, who they'll go against. You know what I'm saying? And if the Suns can catch up, it could potentially be the Suns. So they're gonna beat any of all those teams because all those teams don't have no identity, and all those teams got people either injured or just it's no chemistry there when it comes to their 2-star players. Just like Anthony Edwards and or Julius Randle, and we know how bad Julius Randle is in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He like he could average 24 points in the regular season, come in the playoff average 17, 16. Terrible, have bad games. Just inaccurate when it comes to just balling, bro. He's not consistent at all, bro. He's very inaccurate when it comes to just being consistent in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no consistency there, bro. So when I'm looking at Julius Randle, And I'm looking at Ant. I'm looking at some of the other teams like the Mavs. Kyrie out for the season. You don't know when AD coming back. When you looking at a team like Golden State, I think they'll probably get that 6 seed. You feel me? So they'll probably get that 6 seed, which I think will put who all right there. It's like a cluster, bro. Cause I know the Suns are out. The Suns are 11 seed.
As of right now, my the Warriors won their game. So basically, playing is the Clippers, Timberwolves, Mavericks.
I'm about to go to the NBA. Let me go to the NBA. Playoff bracket. Yeah, let me go to it real quick.
We were faced out of the Clippers.
Okay. So if the playoffs started right now, Golden State and the Lakers have the top 2 seeds. It'll be
Who?
yeah.
You said Golden State and the Lakers have the top 2 seed.
Yeah.
Why would Golden State is not? You mean Thunder? Thunder and
My
Lakers.
bad. OKC and Lakers. My bad. You're right. OKC and the Lakers had the top 2 seeds right now. Then when we're looking at Denver and Golden State to play against each other, that'll be a good series. Then you have Memphis versus Houston. Then when it comes to the play-in, the Clippers. So the Clippers have moved out. Right now, the Clippers are the 8th seed. So Minnesota, Golden State has jumped them to be the 6th seed because they've been on that winning streak. And Minnesota is the 7th seed. And mind you, we only got, looking at the schedule, bro, we only got, I'll say 20 to 23 games left in the season. We got 20 to 23 games left in the season, bro. So everybody better appreciate it now. Season ending. Then when we look at the East, you got Cleveland, Boston, Knicks versus Detroit, first round. We got Milwaukee versus Indiana, the rematch with a healthy Giannis and Dame. Then playing, it'll be Miami versus Orlando and Atlanta versus Chicago. I think with the injured Kyrie, my boy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Phoenix gonna get that 10th seed. Phoenix or Portland gonna get that 10th seed, bro. Cause I think Dallas is gonna fall flat unless AD come back and they can go on a little win streak to keep the 10th seed. I think the Phoenix and Portland gonna jump them, bro. We got 20 games left. Mind you, we got 20 games left. If you got 20 games left, Phoenix got 21 games left, but that's probably they probably play today. They got 20 games left in total, bro. They can jump them. But back on the Lakers, bro, I just think with LeBron and Luka right now, the chemistry's great. LeBron, he don't gotta have the ball all day, so he's preserving energy because he don't have to be ball dominant. He can move around, do everything, spread the floor. He's spreading the floor out, let Luka work. You know what I'm saying? LeBron can take a break on offense now and let Luka just go dominate. Then LeBron can come in the back end and give. LeBron always gonna get his about 25 to 28 points in the game, bro. We expect that from LeBron. It don't matter how old he is. We know how dominant he. Cause like I said, LeBron can get to his spots, bro. But it's like he letting Luka do his thing though. He let Luka get his 27, 20, 30 points. You know what I'm saying? Then LeBron come and get his. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reed come get his too. So I think with the chemistry, bro, they're gonna be straight. But the thing that I'm happy that people are happy the Lakers are good because the league is always great when the Lakers are good, bro, and they're being competitive and they're top. You know what I'm saying? People are tired of the Lakers being the 7th seed, 8th seed, and all that stuff. I know they was a 7th seed. They made it to the Western Finals, but nobody didn't see the people had Memphis beating them, bro. I didn't think Memphis was gonna beat them. I knew LeBron was gonna spank that booty, but But when you look at that season, bro, you look at that playoff, people had Memphis whooping them, bro. It was a 7th seed. People had Golden State beating them. They beat Golden State. They ended up going to the Western Conference Finals. Then the Nuggets did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? But I just think now, bro, I'm happy for the Lakers fans, but I just think hold on when it comes, we going to win a championship. I think that's why I'm just like, nah, I don't see all that because Who gonna stop Jokic? Jokic is Jokic. So you can say who gonna stop Luka, who gonna stop LeBron. But we have seen Jokic, KD, Devin Booker. We've seen Jokic take out two great players on one team. And if Jamal Murray come to play, and if Jamal Murray is playoff Murray, then now you dealing with another nigga that's gonna put up 30 with Jokic. And Westbrook coming off that bench. If Westbrook can come off the bench and just play mate, Nuggets gonna be scared, bro. Nuggets is my team to come out the this year, bro. I think this year, we finally are gonna get the Nuggets versus Tatum, bro. I think we're finally gonna get Jokic versus Tatum this year. No, my bad. I think we're finally gonna get Jokic versus Giannis this year. I got the Bucks, and I got Nuggets, and I got Bucks beating Nuggets, bro. Giannis get his second ring. That's my prediction. But see, because I just don't see the Lakers beating the Nuggets, or I don't see them beating OKC. I think OKC defense is so good, bro. And what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's doing, and what Jalen Williams and Chet, and how them boys doing, bro, they look good, bro. But I just think Denver got a lot of shooters on their team, bro. They got a lot of shooters. Now they bench a little iffy, but sometimes, bro, they bench get hot, bro. Them guys, that second unit come in, they just be busting them threes down. So, in my opinion, I just think the Lakers, they can beat Denver, but it's hard for me to go in a 7-game series. It'll be hard for me to go against Denver, bro. I just think Jokic is dominant, bro. Especially when it comes to the play. He going to get his. To me, it's about all the other guys are going to come show up at the party, and they going to show out. Okay, it ain't Jokic's not going to be the problem. Jokic's going to give you 30, 15, and 10. But Jamal Murray gonna give you 28. Can Russell Westbrook come off the bench and give you at least 15? Can Gordon give you 15 as a role player? Can Michael Porter Jr. can he come in and give you about goddamn 20? That's what it's about. It's about the other guys, bro. But I just think with the Lakers, I don't trust their bench, bro. I don't like their bench. They bench weak, bro. They bench weak to me. I don't like they bench, bro. And I feel like they're gonna be too Luka and LeBron dependent to win. And I don't think you can win like that, bro. Your bench gonna have to come in and show up, bro. I just don't trust they bench, bro.
The Lakers are looking so good right now. Like you said, LeBron is taking that like he been trying to do. Luka terrorizing Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura doing more stuff. It's positive. Jackson Hayes. Surprise. He ain't no surprise. He trying to do his best game, but we still need another 10. But they're doing so great. Post 8, because we was in the fourth with it. You know, we ain't lose a step after the trade. So now, you know, you got your 1-2 LeBron, you got your third, Austin Reeves, you know, then Rui and Jackson Hayes, the bench. Yeah, you would say the bench worrisome, but if the offense is potent, you probably won't even see what the bench fouls are. But defensively, the Lakers got very much beating Denver by 20 points, which was a surprise because I had on that game. But they proved you wrong. They can play against the top 5 teams in the West. That's great. So I feel like they can go against anybody in the West. Now with Denver, I'm not gonna say they're gonna beat them convincingly. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get but it's gonna be tough. Like it's like okay, I'm punching them out, but they're gonna respond. So it's gonna be that type of series. But anybody else? Like I ain't worried about nobody in the West. But you know what I'm saying? If I had to like somebody in my eye, I'll have the Warriors. Denver. That's it. I ain't gotta worry about nobody else, but just them two. Like you probably move in the second round, third round. But other than that, Lakers are playing amazing. 2 seed. Let's see if we can lock that shit up. Go back. Get through the 25 game healthy. Oh my God, we can get a run, but at the same time, I'm not expecting championship because it was cooking before AD the trade like that. Lucas was like, to me, I thought the whole season was a wash at first, but I think they still, they was still. So it's like, even if they lose, I'm not mad at it because I would expect this type of trade to be made in the offseason. Then you start in regular season, then you build up the chemistry and all that. But we do it in season. Like, if they lose, I'm all right with it. You lose the first, second round, get a little improvement. But if they go finals and all this shit, trade, okay. Nico Harrison will be the worst GM in the league.
Basically, yeah.
On top of Kyrie getting injured for the season. On top of AD not being shut down for the season. On top of Gafford not being Gafford. I don't know if Gafford yet or not. Or Derek Love. They probably be back in the lineup. I know Clay Thompson is fresh because we tried to get his LA. His dad tried to get him today. And he said, nah, I want to play with you. Okay, bet. Sounds with them. We could go. Harry injured. Everybody else is going. I was like, he got done bad. But yeah. God, shout out to Nico.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They get into the next one. T. Higgins tagged again, bro, for a second time. And he would be receiving $26 million in 2025. We'll read a little bit of this article from ESPN. Shout out. Who wrote the article? What the fuck the person name at? Well, but I can't give you no credit, whoever wrote it, because you ain't gonna put your name. That's on you. Hey. Yeah, y'all can see it. I'm just going to read the top part. The Cincinnati Bengals have placed the franchise tag on wide receiver T. Higgins for the second straight year. Higgins announced the news Monday by posting on X tag. The Bengals later announced the move, stating they did so with the intent of continuing to work towards a long-term deal in Cincinnati with Higgins. Higgins' franchise ticker would pay him $26.2 million for the 2025 season if he's unable to agree to a long-term contract with the Bengals by the July 15th deadline for such deal. Teams have until Tuesday at 4 p.m. to place the franchise tag on pending free agents. Then right here, I think I'll read this and that's it. The Cincinnati has expressed optimism that the team can get deals done this offseason with Higgins, wide receiver Jamar Chase, and the defensive end Trey Hendricks. Chase and Hendricks are under contract for one more season. During the annual media session at the NFL Combine, Baker's de facto general manager Duke Tobin said the franchise wants to make Chase an all-pro wide receiver, the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. Higgins had played a what is that? Integral, my bad. Higgins has played an integral role in the helping shift the Bengals from the worst team in the NFL into a championship contender. That's all I need to read, bro. And we all know he got drafted second round 2020. That's why he can't get franchise tag. So if y'all don't know that, y'all don't know that. Yes, I know the fucking word integral. Okay? It be like that sometimes, nigga. I still read everything else, nigga. Give me my love. You feel me? But then what I think about it, though. At the end of the day, bro, I looked at the list of the niggas with the contracts of the top highest paid wide receivers. He's basically based on the money, he's the second highest number 2 in the NFL. Behind Waddle, who's the highest number 2 paid wide receiver in the NFL. So T. Higgins is getting paid he's getting paid the second most money for a number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. Because we know Jamar Chase is number 1. Just like we know Tyreek Hill is number 1 for the Dolphins. Waddle's getting 28, he getting 26. Now, some people say Waddle's better than T. Higgins. Some people say T. Higgins is better. So it's to pick your poison. You think better, you think better. But at the end of the day, everybody else that's up there are all number 1s. You know what I'm saying? T. Higgins in 2025, he getting more money than Devontae Smith, who just won the Super Bowl. Some people might say Devontae Smith better than T. Higgins. I disagree with that. But some people might have a case for that. I might make a case for that. You know what I'm saying? So T. Higgins getting some good money, bro. I'm watching Chad Ochocinco say it's a disappointment. It's like, dude, you too intelligent and you play football to say stuff like that. It's like, my dude, you do realize it's a cap space, correct? They can't pay everybody. They can't, bro. Jamar Chase want to get paid and Trey Hendricks want to get paid. They're not trying to take no team friendly deal. They want that big money. Trey Hendricks just came off a back-to-back 17 plus sack season. Back to back. Then this year he had 17 sacks and he led that led the league in sacks, bro. So now he's a sack leader, bro. He done put his stamp, he done put his name on that. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna want some big money. Jamar Chase just had a triple crown. Fifth all time. Fifth player to ever do it. He want his money. He want at least $37 to $40 million a year. So it's how much can you really give T. Higgins? Think about this, bro. Out of those three people that they're talking about, who they want to keep, right? Out of those three, who are the two most valuable players on the team? Trey Hendricks and Jamar Chase. So somebody had guys to get franchise tag or take less money. T. Higgins has to. He just has to, bro. And it's okay. He gonna make money. They ain't gonna franchise tag him 3 straight years. They can't afford to do that. So eventually he's gonna leave or they're gonna sign him to something, bro. But right now, the priorities, in my opinion, is Trey Hendricks, who you need to keep happy. Because right now he's your best defensive player, and he's the only one that's really giving you some real production. And Jamar Chase. Because Jamar Chase had a triple crown, and he kept you in some games with taking 5-yard passes all the way to the crib. He single-handedly won you the Cowboys game. So let's just be real. Like, those guys are the priority. T. Higgins isn't, bro. And that's just real. Like, we can't be upset about that. But I'm just seeing people just trying to complain and saying it's wrong. It's like, brother, he's a number 2 player. He's a number 2 wide receiver making $26 million. If y'all look at all the guys that's making more money than him, it's only Jaden Waddle who's a number 2 to his team that's making more money than T. Higgins. T. Higgins is the second highest number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. What's your thought?
I feel like it should happen. Because now, okay, snatch me twice. All right, cool. So now it's like, okay, I mean, he's gonna ball out, but then okay, cool. Going next season, doing good. Boom injury, then Bengals was like, well, okay, we'll let you test everything out. Like, because now I can't get what I could have won because I couldn't get it at the time. And I feel like the Eagles only have one per one franchise player instead of just tag. You know. But man, that is like it's really gonna make it worse if he Higgins balls out again.
It's gonna make it worse. If he ball out, then he just moves on.
That's what I'm like. If he balls out again,
I mean, but they're obviously gonna draft a wide receiver this year, bro. Because they drafted Jermaine Burton to take that number 2 spot, and he just did everything but show that, bro. Then they got the Asian kid on there. He's showing a little bit of a promise. But you don't really know what you're gonna get from him. So it's smart to just franchise, bro. First of all, this is a business, bro. They has T. Higgins rights, bro. End of the day, T. Higgins, it's a blessing to play NFL, bro. So it ain't nothing wrong with what they doing, bro. They tried to re-sign him. He didn't want the money. So now you in this situation. You should took the money that they gave him in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody think they know more than the team.
I bet you
feel what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at T. Higgins, the money he's making is some good money, bro. He's not a $30 million wide receiver. If he wants to be paid $30 million, he's going to have to wait till next year. So he need to ball out. Because Jamar Chase balled out. Jamar Chase going to get paid. Jamar Chase, their priority, bro. You got to realize, they drafted Jamar Chase top 5 in the 2021 draft. T. Higgins was a second first. He was like a top 3 second round pick. I think the Bengals drafted him first pick in the second round. You know what I'm saying? And they got him because he is a big dude. And but you gotta realize T Higgins was projected to go first round, bro. T Higgins was a first round projected pick. And he fell to the second round. So they got a twofer. They got Jamar Chase and they got T Higgins. T Higgins got the body, but Jamar Chase got everything else: the route running, the physicality, the speed, the burst, just everything, bro. Like Jamar Chase is one of those dudes, bro. The hands, all that, bro. T Higgins got the length and all that other stuff and the height. That's his advantage. He's 6'5". Jamar Chase is better at everything else. T getting some good money, bro. The Bengals can't afford to pay everybody. They're just life, bro. They ain't gonna be able to pay everybody. The Chiefs just had the franchise tag. What you call it, bro? They just can't. They can't afford, bro. It's football, bro. It's football. Let them. What you mean? Let them walk? What are y'all talking about, bro? I'm not gonna let you walk. Look, let you walk and do what?
Look, we about to pay this.
No, bro. We don't know. It don't work like that. Right on your rights, nigga. We franchise tags. No, bro. No.
That's what you said. Get somebody to draft.
Okay. No, we gonna franchise tag you and draft somebody. Then when you leave, we already got a dude that got some experience that have seen it. We not finna draft no dudes just because you leave. Now we want to make sure that the dude that we draft that's gonna replace you is actually good or show the potential of being good. So that's why they franchise tagging him, bro. And he gonna take that money because that's good money. He wants to play with Joe Burrow, bro. He has to make it work. He understands his position, bro. You know what I'm saying? He understands his position. At the end of the day, you're number 2.
Don't be
surprised. Jamar Chase is number 1, and we got to play Trey Hendricks. Somebody's going to have to take a discount. You're going to have to be a guy that takes a discount. If you don't want to take a discount, that's fine. We're going to draft another wide receiver, bring in another young guy in. Your stats going to probably be diminished a little bit because we're going to try to play this kid, which is not wrong, though. You still going to get paid. Bro, if T Higgins going to be a free agent next year, bro, he's going to be the best wide receiver in that class, bro. That's just the facts, bro. He's gonna be the best wide receiver. It don't matter this year. He gonna be the best wide receiver next year, bro. He gonna get paid about $32 million. Cause the market gonna be high. He gonna get paid to be somebody number 1. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be straight. He getting paid more than Calvin Ridley, who's getting paid to be a number 1 for the Tennessee Titans. He's getting paid more than Michael Pittman, who's a number 1 for the Colts. All those guys making 23. He making 26.
But you
feel me? So
I'm saying is somebody can pay for his man with the most cap, of course. And teams that have cap space, Patriots, Command, nah, to that bad. Detroit, but they don't need a lot. That's like a luxury. The Chargers. Yeah. I'm just saying, teams that are rock needy, and got money to pay. So that's all I'm saying.
But I mean, you gotta realize, bro, this is a business, bro. And if you're trying to keep all 3 of those guys, bro, somebody gonna have to be the guy. They're gonna have to be the fall guy. Somebody gonna have to take that discount. And it's just T Higgins because even if you can feel how you want to feel when it comes to he doesn't have more value. He doesn't add more value to the team than Jamar Chase and Trey Hendricks, bro. Like, no disrespect. When Trey Hendricks and Jamar Chase got there, they went to a Super Bowl. Then the next year, they went back to the AFC Championship game, bro. Both of those dudes were crucial were 2 crucial guys on the team that helped take them and help guide them to make the Super Bowl. Trey Hendricks have had he done had double-digit sacks all years with the Bengals, bro. He came from the Saints. Because the Saints couldn't afford him. And the Saints drafted him. They couldn't afford to keep him. You can't afford to keep T Higgins, bro. T Higgins is a number 1 talented guy. If he went on the market, he'll make $30 million. But if I'm the Bengals, if I can make it work, if I can make it a way to keep him, then keep him as my number 2, knowing that he can ball and show that he can dominate a game like he did against Denver. I'm gonna do that, bro. And if I got a franchise tag and keep him for 1 more year to try to work out something, even though we probably won't work out nothing, then I'm gonna do that, bro.
Or the Commanders be like, or the Chargers be like, hey.
Nobody not doing. They're not finna trade T Higgins to nobody, bro. They're not doing that
for the right price.
No, they won't. They won't, bro. They're not doing that.
Defense kind of.
They finna go in the draft and clear the defense up. That's what they're gonna have to do.
You traded on yeah.
I mean, they got hella picks, bro. So they good. They're not finna give up no T. Higgins, bro. First of all, you can't franchise tag nobody and trade them anyway. You can't even do that. So
I don't know how I gotta
you can't even do that. If you franchise tag and you can't trade them off the rip after you franchise tag them. I don't think you can even franchise. You can even trade a franchise tag player.
I think you can. Because
I don't think you can, bro.
That's if you didn't already tag already. Let's say you tag and you choose a tag player. That means you have to use that tag. You know? Assume that tag. Basically. But yeah.
You can get traded. You right.
You
can be traded, but the franchise tag is fully guaranteed. So
I know that's what I said. If you a team that didn't use tag, you trade for a player, you assume that tag. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay. In Ngakwe Nuku, I forgot his name, bro. Ngakwe Nuku, he played with the he played with what you call it now? He played with the Jacksonville Jaguars, number 91. Remember, he got traded to the Colts. Mm-hmm. Jacksonville tagged him. They traded him to the Colts. So they can trade him, but they're not going to trade him, bro. They're not, because what's going to happen is T. Higgins, he don't want to leave Joe Burrow, bro. And I think that's a thing. Like, where are you?
I understand that. I don't want to leave Joe Burrow.
Teams that can afford to pay you don't have good quarterbacks, bro. The teams that can afford to pay you don't have good quarterbacks. So you don't go to the Steelers, you don't know who the Steelers quarterback gonna be. You don't go to the Raiders, you don't know who their quarterback gonna be.
Oh, no.
And none of these teams have good quarterbacks that you want. Who?
Chargers? Your boy Justin Herbert?
The Chargers, listen, bro. The Chargers got to figure out what they're going to do with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa before they try to trade with T. Higgins, bro. Like, they don't have no cap space to trade for nothing because all their money's on the defense. That's why they're trying to get. That's why they're gonna release. That's why Khalil Mack contract freed them up a little bit, and they trying to trade Nick Bosa. They'll have to pay Nick Bosa about $20-some million.
You know who else the Bengals.
And I don't think T. Higgins fit with the Chargers' deep scheme is, bro. I think they like them. They like them little. They're more intermediate, bro. They're more inside, bro. T. Higgins is more of an outside guy.
We're inside, but the only receiver that they have is. But I tried they had. You said nobody.
When the last time you seen Justin Herbert throw a pass outside the numbers, bro? Unless it's in the end zone. Most of his completions, bro, are inside, bro. Cause he's slot receiver friendly. He's very slot receiver friendly. Like when he had Keenan Allen them, he was balling. But I just think with Greg Roman, bro, Greg Roman usually don't throw outside the numbers like that. You watch the team, bro. Greg numbers, like he likes to keep everything inside. He likes to hit you with the play action and stuff like that, just like he did with Lamar Jackson.
It's all good. I'm not gonna say it's good to switch things up. You don't gotta switch it 100%. You know, you can still do your standard inside slots and all that. It's like okay. Certain players you see something. You say a certain play call and go for it outside the number, then T right there. Especially what they had. Like the reason why just because there was lucky from the inside anyway. So they ain't having to go outside. So you had to spare McConkey the whole way. That's all I'm saying. There's a couple of things that are right now. Like dead ass serious, bro. And then you gotta think about it. Oh my god. I just thought about it. The fucking I'm thinking cat space. Teams. I can't think of all of like just Commanders. You know.
Commanders just got Debo. They gotta pay D. They're gonna be paying Debo $23 million this year. They can't afford to get T. Higgins
though. They just
and what they Terry McCollin making some money.
Yeah, but it ain't Debo though.
But still though, they can't afford to get T. Higgins, bro. You're gonna have three dudes. You're gonna have three wide receivers making $20 million on your team.
Well,
it's not gonna work.
So we're not going to deep.
But bro, you do realize we're talking about this year coming up. You gotta pay Debo 23. You gotta pay Terry McLaurin 20 something. Then you gotta pay T. Higgins the 26 that he just franchise tagged when he got franchise tags by the Bengals. That's three dudes making 20 something. You cannot do that, bro. You're not doing. No team is doing. It don't matter. You're not gonna have Debo again. There's still too much money. They're not gonna be in there.
I mean, too much. I mean, that doesn't
don't have no cap, bro. What are you talking about? They gotta pay Donovan Mitchell and Payne, bro. They gotta pay Donovan Mitchell and Payne. They gotta pay Mitchell, not Mitchell, but they gotta pay Payne and Allen, bro.
On the defense?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they did the numbers acquired Debo.
Bro, but you're talking about T. Higgins, bro. You can't. They did the numbers on Debo. They did the numbers on Debo to get Debo because they knew we can bring him in based on where our salary cap is at and where the cap space is at. That doesn't mean they're saying, okay, we got more cap space, we can bring in T. Higgins. They have other issues they need to worry about. They don't need that. They have Terry McLaurin already. They have DeMonte Brown. Now you don't bring in Debo. They need to worry about that defense. That defense is not good. That secondary has to be better. The linebackers need to be better. They need to give some more pass rushers. They were terrible. You can't bring Bobby Wagner back. I like Bobby Wagner. He's a shell of himself. But if you is gonna bring him back, you gotta find his replacement so he can mentor somebody.
Okay. I'm trying to cycle to cap happy teams right now. Like can't manage but I'm just saying like I'm looking at cap happy teams. I ain't looking for cap hell. Unless you're giving up some significant assets to some players.
Bro, these are teams with the most cap space, bro. These are teams with the most cap space. I'm gonna read them all to you. You got Patriots, Raiders, Arizona, Bears, Chargers, Commanders, Vikings, Steelers, Rams, Jets, Lions, Titans, Packers.
Name the ones that have a great quarterback.
I think the Patriots will take T. Higgins. If you said the Patriots, I'd say yeah, because you got upcoming quarterback and Drake May, and now you're giving him a guy who's proven. So I can see him going there. The Raiders, no, because you don't know who your quarterback is going to be. Arizona, I think Arizona can afford him though, but I think they want their number one guy to be Marvin Harrison, and I think if Arizona do bring somebody in, they're going to pay somebody to be their number two, not their number one. The Bears got to figure out a lot of stuff, bro. They're paying DJ Moore $27 million, so I don't believe they're going to bring in T. Higgins and pay him $30 when they're paying $27 to be their main guy. The Chargers, like I say, if he go there, I wouldn't be surprised, but I just think that they got so many other things they need to worry about, bro. And I think Harbaugh rather put all the money into the defense because defense win championship, and just I think he thinks that he could find young players and hit the jackpot, and those young players could end up becoming great players. Commanders, no. Vikings, no. Steelers, some people say yes, but I say no. Unless you get rid of all those receivers, bro. I think if I'm the Steelers, you release everybody.
Yeah.
But if I'm T. Higgins, though, the top two teams that I could potentially see him going to, like I said, I don't see the Chargers, but I'll say Chargers. Fuck it. I can see him going to Chargers. Yeah, I ain't gonna say. Like I said, nah. I can see him going to Patriots or Raiders. If he just want to get paid, I can see him going to the Raiders. But if he really wants to win and try to compete to win, I think the Patriots would be a better fit. because Mike Vrabel's first year, the ceiling's low, so there's no expectations. And if y'all actually come out and start winning, bro, you're gonna hit everybody in the mouth, bro. You're gonna shock the world. So I can see him going to the Patriots or the Raiders.
And exactly, you got to think about the Patriots got the top three. I don't know what they're going for, but because you already got a quarterback and defense, y'all straight. And it's like, what you going for? Like, the line look good, defense good. I don't know, like top three picks. Hey, I got to tap all of that really comes with draft. Draft, players, shit like that. No. But other than that, yeah, I give them on the Patriots. The Raiders, like you said, money, Raiders. But oh my God, I'm glad you got the Raiders. Let's say he goes to the Raiders. Hey, all right, cool. And then let's say she's trying to drop the sticks and the Raiders take.
You said what?
I said, let's say he gets traded and get paid by the Raiders in the draft. Deion Sanders picks and gets drafted by the Raiders.
I don't think T. Higgins want to play with a rookie quarterback, bro.
Rookie quarterback, okay.
I think we can talk about that next. Maybe talk about Shedeur Sanders, because we can talk about that next. But I just don't. I can see T gonna go somewhere where he believes in a quarterback if he leaves the team, bro. But eventually, in my opinion, he's gonna stay with the Bengals, bro. Cause like I say, Joe Burrow is your better option. Cause yes, you can get paid by a lot of these teams, but you're not gonna win. At the end of the day, bro, it's about winning, bro. And guys, in reality, bro, unless you're a number one option to where you can go to a good team or a good situation and still get paid a lot of money, guys will take a little discount to stay on good teams, bro. And it's T. Higgins, because T. Higgins can really get a deal for 28 to 30. Somebody would pay him that money, bro. Like, the Patriots and the Steelers would pay T. Higgins that much money. I know they will. I guarantee you, the Patriots they was gonna give Ayuk 30. He turned it down. I heard they was gonna give Ayuk 32, bro. I heard they was willing to make Ayuk the highest paid wide receiver in the league. I mean, not the highest paid, but they was willing to make him a top 3 highest paid wide receiver in the league. They was talking about 31, 32 million, bro. The Patriots they was gonna trade and get him. Then he pushed it out. He was like, nah, I'm good. Pittsburgh was gonna give him about 30, they said. So T. Higgins, they gonna do the same. Like T. Higgins, he'll get the same type of deal. Mm-hmm. I just believe that when you look at him, bro, it just makes sense for him to just stay on that team.
I mean for now, right now, because like you said, other teams don't got no plan right now. Everything's not going. The quarterback situation and all that. And then the draft is like everything's not going because I'm looking at saying that Steelers was re-signing Justin Fields and not going with Russell Wilson. You know, another person that might hit like, Aaron Rodgers. You know, they just released Devontae Adams, where he's gonna go. Like it's so much uncertainty right now in this period. Everything
you could say, oh, they're taught to do that. Listen to the way this man speaks. Listen to the way he talks.
Getting a lot of calls today, as you. The two people that I.
Let's get into the next topic, my boy. Hold on.
Wait, there's a whole bunch of assholes.
Shedeur Sanders, bro. So Shedeur Sanders' stock is dropping right now. He done went from number 2 to now number 3 QB. And I'm gonna play this video. Shout out to Ty McShay. Y'all don't know who Ty McShay is. He's one of those draft analysts, scout guys for ESPN. He's been on ESPN now. He do his own thing. He independent now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Ty McShay is. Ty McShay is a dude that anytime it comes down to the draft season, his name gonna pop up. He gonna pop up, and you're gonna get a lot of mock drafts for him. You're gonna get a lot of opinions for him. He break down a lot of film. You know what I'm saying? Like he can really educate you on the game, bro. When it comes to what scouts look for, he's an insider, bro. So he's one of the best guys in the game when it comes to the draft and breaking down the draft. So shout out to him. It's what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders, what he heard in the combine, being at the combine with Shedeur Sanders from other people. Let me play this.
I spoke to were in meetings and had these individual meetings that I just laid out to you, what they are, who's in there, and why they're important. Teams in the top 10 drafting that need a quarterback. The two people that I spoke to in these positions left the meeting feeling like Shedeur Sanders was not overly concerned with what they thought of him. They had the 15-minute meeting with them, and when they were done, they both said in different ways, different words, that they did not feel like Shedeur Sanders cared all that much about what that organization thought of him. Fascinating, right?
Right. And that's not said in any kind of a positive light, correctly. It wasn't like they came in there and he knew who he was and he wasn't concerned about impressing us. It's more of a negative tone, the way you're saying that, right? You're saying in a way that he did not come in with, ready to impress, ready to show us what kind of a young man he is, what kind of a leader he could be, all of the positive things. That's what you're saying, correct?
This was not okay. I'll make a joke in a second, but I do. All right, so let's go through this in the right order. A couple of the quotes that I put in there. One said that it wasn't a professional approach. One person that I talked to said the best way I can describe it is it just wasn't it wasn't a professional approach. Shedeur Sanders did not take a professional approach to this interview. The other person I talked to said he wasn't taking it seriously at all. I didn't get the sense that he was taking it seriously. So when you hear it wasn't a professional approach, and you hear he wasn't taking it all that seriously, that's not the interview that you're looking. It's not the response you're looking for from a potential suitor, from somewhere you plan to go play. Now, I think it's also important because I'm sure people pull clips and.
What's your thought? And see, basically the son, what he basically saying? He basically saying that he talked to some people that were their position in the draft. They're a top 10 team. They're a top 10 team, but they're positioned where they need a quarterback. They're in a position where they need a quarterback. And they interviewed Shedeur Sanders at the scouting combine. And he came off as like he don't give a fuck about what any team think of him, even though you're at a job interview. It's basically a job interview. If you're trying to get a job, you're going to be on your best behavior. You're going to have to kiss a little ass. It's okay, bro. It's life. Any job interview you go to, you're going to have to kiss a little ass, bro. You're going to have to oversell yourself sometimes, bro. When you're trying to get a job. Then when you get through the door, then it's like, hey, I'm in that motherfucker, you feel me? But when you try to get through the door, sometimes you got to oversell yourself. It's just life. And it's dropped his stock, bro. And I believe Todd McShay. Now, recently Todd McShay has tried to come back and try to go back on his words, but I'm not going for that. The only reason why he doing that because he don't want to be looked at as a racist and stuff like that. Brother, you're not a racist, bro, for reporting what somebody told you. Relax, bro. Stand on business, bro. Stop doing that, bro, because everybody disagree. Who cares if people disagree, bro? If that's what somebody told you and that's what you want to say, that's what somebody told you, bro. It is what it is, bro. He not that good acting how he acting. And that's the real, bro. And nobody not really trying to say that, bro. Dion talking about some Archie Manning them. We gonna do the Manning. Your son, what ain't a Manning? He ain't got a skill set like a Manning. Two things about Peyton Manning, two big things about both of them coming out of college was what, bro? What was the biggest things and the biggest pros about Peyton Manning, Eli Manning coming out of college, if you know?
Pocket pass.
No, bro, the arm talent.
Passing.
No, you said pocket passer, nigga. Arm talent. Shedeur Sanders, the con on him is his arm talent.
Oh.
Eli Manning them can make any throw. Peyton Manning can make any throw. The elite question, can Shedeur make any throw? Now, I watched the dude break down Shedeur Sanders, and I'm not going to lie to you, bro. He made sense. He said Shedeur Sanders is more like a lesser version of Drew Brees than a better version of Geno Smith. And I say if he's either one of those categories, you still could get a Super Bowl out of him. I don't think Shedeur is that bad, bro. I think he's a first-round drafted quarterback. But I think the way he acts like he's a first overall pick. Like, say what you want to say about Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield he didn't talk like this, bro. He didn't do some of this stuff that these other guys do. And Baker Mayfield, they got on Baker Mayfield ass, bro. And see, they keep trying to say it's unfair. So was it unfair for Baker Mayfield? Everybody was on Baker Mayfield when he was coming out. Everybody had something to say about him when he was coming out in 2018. But it's unfair for Shedeur Sanders. And Baker Mayfield was 10 times better than Shedeur Sanders in college. Not even close. And he had all the scrutiny, Colin Cowherd on him. But now it's bullying when people are on Shedeur Sanders. See, I just think it's baloney, bro, in my opinion. I think Buddy, in my opinion, like I agree with the video I watched. He's a lesser version of Drew Brees to a better version of Geno Smith. That's why I put him in. I put him in that Drew Brees, Geno Smith category. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I look at he is accurate. Timing is there, everything is there, and he's tough. He's very tough. Very, very tough. He's a very tough player, bro. He gonna get hit about 10, 15 times a game and get up, brush himself off, and get back up and still sling that thing. But they question his arm talent. You never question Eli Manning and Peyton Manning arm talent. You might have questioned their decision making, but you didn't question their arm talent. You question Shedeur's arm talent, bro. And then when you're in this league and you're getting hit, teams depend on you to be able to take a hit and still sling that thing 30, 40 yards down the field. And if you ain't got the arm talent to do that, bro, teams can't win. They can't depend on you. They can't win, bro. Then you got to realize this too, Zay. Eli Manning and Peyton Manning both were projected number 1 overall picks. They were projected number 1. That means whoever had the first overall pick would have got either one of them. That's how good they were. Shedeur Sanders is projected 2 or 3. You can't act like you're a 1 when you're a 2 or 3. That doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense, bro. And I love the confidence, bro. I love what he's doing. I love what he's saying. If you're not trying to win X, Y, and Z, I get it. I love it. I don't see no issue with him saying that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when he's smiling when he's doing it, it's talking like that, it's like I can't take him serious. Like, if you're gonna say that with a straight face. If you ain't trying to, yeah. Well, if you ain't trying to, that's how you is, bro. You ain't trying to change the culture and win. Don't pick me. You grinning saying that. It's like, look, if you ain't trying to change the culture and win, bro, don't pick me. I'm trying to come in and change that culture and win something. I'm trying to bring love and joy back to the city that I go to, whoever they at. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm trying to put smiles on the fans' faces. That's what I'm trying to do. Talk like that, bro. You smiling, you put the French eye when you ain't trying to, when you're not trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sound like his daddy. If you ain't trying to win, then don't pick me. Like, bro, nigga don't take you serious, bro. See, he playing. That's how these guys look at Shedeur ass. He fucking playing. That's how they look at him, bro. And when you talking like that, bro, and you not a number 1, Cam Ward is number 1, bro. You're not Cam Ward. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not Cam Ward, and it's okay. It's okay that you're not Cam Ward. You feel me? But don't put yourself in a position to where you look stupid. Because listen, everybody talk about this combine shit, Zay. And this would annoy me, Zay. Because people pretend like, oh, this person ain't do it, this person ain't do it. Usually, Zay, we all know the top 5 picks don't do the combine. But one thing that we always seen, me and you have always saw when we looked at the combine, bro, we've always saw them do if you're not at least a number 1 pick, bro, as a quarterback, the number 2 quarterback projected, 3, 4, 5 all did the combine. CJ Stroud did the combine. So we don't talk about that. CJ Stroud did the combine, bro. Now, I don't think Jaden Daniel, but then Bo Nix, then some of the top projected guys do the combine last year. So, like, what makes Shedeur? People say, watch the film. To me, it's a tradition. Why don't you not want to go out there and slang that motherfucker? People, they always saying shit like, oh, I want to do it with guys I got some rapport with, I got some chemistry with. Bro, nigga, we grew up going to camps, bro. Going to all these Nike camps, going to Michael Vick camps, going to all these camps. And we was throwing the niggas we did not know. Now we get to NFL. Now we talking about some. Now that's an issue. It wasn't an issue when we was younger. Now it's an issue now. It shouldn't matter who you got with you. Them drills that you do in the combine is drills that you do when you training. The drills that they do at the combine is quarterback training drills for the quarterback, bro. That shit that you supposed to be that you train doing, bro. That's really the facts, bro. A lot of those drills that we see, those are training drills for a lot of those quarterbacks, bro. That's something that they trainer put them through. So for him not to do it, I understand it, but it's like don't make it. I hate when the excuse be, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to prove." What you mean you got nothing to prove? Ain't you trying to be on the NFL team? How you mean you ain't got nothing to prove? You should be trying to show them based on everything that you can be the quarterback to guide their team and lead their team to success. It don't matter if it's the combine, interview, just talking. It should be all that, bro. And I just think we have killed the combine, bro, because it's too many people saying we don't need it when they don't respect the tradition of we do need it. Because it shouldn't matter who you throwing the ball to. If you can make a nice throw, you can make a nice throw. Why do you need chemistry with your guys? I don't understand that. Because the wide receiver don't catch the ball, it's not your fault, bro. As long as you throw it in the right direction and you throw it with some timing, bro, and you place that bit, nobody not gonna blame you. They're gonna blame that sorry ass wide receiver, bro. We know that.
But sometimes the quarterbacks throw above that too. I was watching mine and like Will Howard goes, it was on Will Howard stuff, and then Shador came out and like he ain't throwing the receiver. He throwing a random receiver. Hop off the break. Like he did say that about that. So I get what you're saying. Like going with random receivers because they was trying to get the power because he was the receiver right there. But now but like top five, like Cam Ward didn't throw, Shador ain't throw. Hell, Travis ain't doing drill. But they said they also pro this, so you know from college. So you can see how accurate they can be. What they're familiar with. As far as you know, training with folks in the NFL. That's already established. You know, receivers that you get train up and bit up a rapport. But here's the thing though. The NFL team does this all the time. We smear them so they can fall to us because they can't find another way to get a quarterback to get to him without trading. That's all it is.
Who gonna get him? Would the Steelers take a chance on him if he fell to the Steelers? I don't know. Mike Tomlin. You know what? I think Mike could help. I think if Shador went to the Steelers, Shador would be very likable, bro. I think Mike Tomlin would sit him down and say, "Son, you can't say this, bro. You can't say that you're not your dad." I think Mike Tomlin to give him a reality check and be like, "Bro, you're not your dad, bro." I think Mike Tomlin is in my opinion, he one of those dudes. I think he'll give him the real and be like, "Bro, you're not your dad. Like, be you, bro. But chill out. Like, you gotta be a team player, bro. It's team first. Stop all that rapping shit. Like, we're not rapping. Like, you're a quarterback of a team." I think Mike Tomlin give him that reality check, and I think Dion. If you know Dion over the years, he has so much respect for Mike Tomlin. I think that'll be somebody he would love his son. I think he'll love his son to be a Steeler because it's no pressure on him. You're following Big Ben, so all the Steelers want is somebody that could just at least get them to the divisional round. And if Shador can do that in 2 or 3 years, I think they'll love Shador. I think he'll be straight. I think he'll be good with a team like Pittsburgh because he'll fit. If let's say the Steelers they get some running backs and they become a run heavy team, Shador will kill you off the play action. Cause when it comes to his timing, him throwing with timing, bro, he's different, bro. Him throwing the ball on time is crazy, and his accuracy and him just getting the ball out of his hands. You know what I'm saying? Now he can't hold that thing sometimes to look for somebody when the ball if it's there, he gonna get it out. But if it's not there, sometimes he tries to hold it until the person gets open, and that's what fears me with him, because doing that NFL will get you picked, bro. He had 10 picks last year, bro. Holding the ball for too long. You do that in NFL, we're looking at 16 picks. That's 16 picks. That 10 is equivalent to 16.
Unless we got to get online.
I mean, the Steelers O-line decent, bro. I think if you get them if the Steelers have a good running game, I think they'll be better off. But it's the Steelers, a team that I can see come grab him real quick. Okay, come here and grab him real quick. But that's the only team, bro. I think anybody else, I don't see it. Everybody, like who else can he go to? The Rams? Would the Rams bring him in to back up Matthew Stafford? I think Sean McVay. Sean McVay like quarterback with arm talent. And say what you want to say about Jared Goff. And say what you want to say about Jared Goff. Even though they traded Jared Goff because of his decision-making skills. Not because of arm talent. Because Jared Goff can throw it with any of them. And he's accurate. And he has a big arm. Matthew Stafford, big arm. Shedeur, like I say, his issue is the arm, bro. So he could potentially be out the first round if those top 10 teams, none of those top 10 teams grab him. But I think one of those top 10 teams will grab him, though, bro. Because they need a quarterback. And you don't know where Aaron Rodgers is going. We don't know where Daniel Jones is going to go. We don't know where Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. We don't know. The Steelers might say, you know what, we don't want Justin Fields or Russell. Fuck it. We just going to wait. And if they do that, that shows me they're going with a quarterback. Do they see some potential? Let's go get Jackson Dart. Let's go get Jalen Monroe. Let's go get Quinn Ewers. You know what I'm saying? So
they're not going to.
We'll see.
They're not going to. No way.
But get into the next topic. Who will get Aaron Rodgers, bro? Aaron Rodgers will be released. His homeboy, Devontae Adams, just got released today. Well, he released, so he looking for a new home. Aaron Rodgers is going to get released soon. He's going to be released soon because a couple of weeks ago, the Jets informed him that they will be going a different direction. So he's going to be a free agent. Who do you see picking up Aaron Rodgers? This is the last topic. Who do you see picking up Aaron Rodgers?
I know a team that Aaron Rodgers right this second. Fox in the fifth video. He gonna be on the podcast team.
You funny.
With Michael Strahan, Howie Long, and goddamn Fox crew. That's gonna pick him up.
All right, now be for
It's
real,
done.
bro.
It's done.
What you got, bro?
It's done, bro. That's the team.
Bro, give me a real team, bro.
But nobody's.
The question isn't is he retiring? Who gonna pick him up? The question is who you think can pick him up. All the teams that need a quarterback. So who's your team? Well, you need some time to think because I already know.
I said the Fox Studio team.
Nigga, that ain't no team, nigga. I need an
It
NFL.
is a team. The Fox Studio team.
I need an NFL team, bro.
Jimmy Johnson.
Fox don't need all them people. They got too many people on that set anyway, bro. They need Jimmy Johnson leaving. They should just leave it like that and just move Strahan and Grunk down and just leave it like that. It should just be 4 people up there. It shouldn't be 5 or 6 and like too many fucking people. But this is who I think who could potentially grab him. I got 2 teams I think he'll be good with if they're trying to win now. I think the Giants. I think the Giants with the team that they have. Their D-line is elite. They have an elite D-line. They need to fix the secondary, get some linebackers, fix that O-line up a little bit. They got the weapons at wide receiver. I say get another wide receiver, pay somebody to be a 2, get a 3. If that's bringing in Devontae Adams, I think Devontae Adams will come in for the cheap just to be that number 2 or potential 1 if Neighbors having a bad night. I can see him going to the Giants with Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll, he's good with quarterbacks. I think him and Aaron Rodgers will hit it off. Then Aaron Rodgers he don't have to leave New York. You know what I'm saying? He just go across the hall. So he good with that. Then I look at the Steelers. Mike Tomlin still can't figure out a quarterback that you want. Another year, if you don't like this draft class, just bring in Aaron Rodgers, bro. Give him a year. Let him go into the sunset. You're going to make the playoffs. And shit, you might lose in the first round or potentially Aaron Rodgers might He might give you a vintage night of a 2014 or a 2020 Aaron Rodgers, and you win the game. You go to the divisional round and get your ass clapped. So, like I say, to me, it's the two teams I think, bro, that can potentially get. But I think the Giants, Brian Daboll, this is last year. I don't think you wanna put your job and your career into a rookie on a rookie. I don't want to put my career in the hands of a rookie, bro. I'm sorry. I'd rather put my hands in the career of somebody who's a veteran. I'm just sorry, bro. I don't want to bring in a rookie and then we go 0-5 and I get fucking fired because we 0-5. and I get fired when we're supposed to go 0-5 with a rookie. That's what you expect. You don't hope for it, but that's what you expect. That's what can potentially happen when you got a rookie quarterback trying to figure out the league and trying to figure out how to play quarterback in the NFL. But when you got a veteran in that motherfucker and now you 5-0, it looks a little different because now you got a nigga in there. You know what I'm saying? Or if you 0-6, 0-5, then if you get fired, you're not mad because now you can just come to the conclusion that I just wasn't good enough as a coach. You can say that then. Now you can just be honest with yourself. And now when you get fired, it don't hurt as much. Because now you're not saying, what if? You feel me? But if you bring in a rookie quarterback, you're going to be saying, what if? What if I did this right? What if I did this right? But if you bring in a veteran, now you could be like, you know what? I'm just not good. I'm just not a good head coach.
Yeah. Well, he's a good coach. That's what we just asked. Bringing in Aaron Rodgers, it didn't pan out. So I'm like, I would bring him in. You want to bring in the Giants trade for Kirk Cousins and just let him stay in the pocket and do what he need to do. Like you said, the Giants got a nice D line. I'm pretty sure y'all can give Kirk Cousins good field position to do what he need to do, and he don't got to travel much. So why not trade for him? But Aaron Rodgers, that shit, I feel like he should just retire, bro. Because I don't see no other team getting him. They need a quarterback that bad. Like, teams were probably willingly to go with a rookie than to sign Aaron Rodgers right now. After the shit that he pulled, after the control that he tried to get, and all this other stuff. Not going to training camp, going to Egypt, doing all this other shit, going on Pat McAfee and bashing the team. And I don't think nobody want to deal with that. So, I think he should retire. Nobody's going to deal with that. He's not going to stop doing that shit. He has to either cut that out, be a good quarterback, be professional, come on time, come to training camp so we can get acclimated, build some chemistry, build some rapport with your receivers, learn them, and then do all that. Like, come on, man. Raiders, they might take on them. That's the only two quarterback needy teams, the Raiders and the Giants. So I don't see no other team picking them up, man. That's why I said Fox Studios. The cast have an open spot. They got an open spot now, so it's like, open spot. You can talk your football, quarterback, because there's no quarterback on the There's no. I mean, you got Tom Brady as a commentator, but he's not in a halftime set, so he could be the quarterback. Tell what to do and all this stuff. So but other than that, I don't see no other team other than the Raiders and the Giants picking up Aaron Rodgers. I feel like Kirk would be before Aaron Rodgers. Like other quarterbacks before Aaron Rodgers. All right.
Enough said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all today. We love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We got to do something for y'all on Wednesday. We got to get into some of this hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I call it non-sports talk. Non-sports talk. Let's get out the non-sports talk. Let's talk about some of these celebrities and what's going on, Hollywood, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about Daredevil. I'm going to watch that tomorrow. Then we'll break down how we feel about the first 2 episodes. We got Raising Kanan coming out too. So we got a lot of shows coming out. We're going to start doing show reviews. And if Zay ain't watch it, then I'm going to call it. After I watch a show, I'm going to tell him to watch it. If he don't watch it before I do, I'm going to come on and do the review to the episode, bro, and give y'all the episode. Now, if he did watch it, after I get done watching it, then I'll call him. If he don't watch it before me, I ain't calling. If he watch it, before me, I'm gonna call them. Then boom, we're gonna do the stream together. We'll break down the episode and break it down. But if not, I just do it by myself. It really don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to start doing TV episode reviews and movie reviews.
Oh yeah,
I want to start getting to that
John's
lane too.
also turned here for the first time in 20+ years career in the WWE.
Yeah. So I want to start doing that because I'm finna bring back the wraparound, bro. I'm finna bring back the wraparound. I'm finna keep the wraparound just the sports, and I'm finna keep it be like that, just non-sports talk. I think we need to just keep it like that, bro. I think the Be Like That podcast can really blow up because we can just talk about anything, and then we can blow up the because that can be two different brands, two different avenues, bro. So I'm thinking big picture. You feel me? So. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all today, man. Like I said, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We got some topics to talk about tomorrow. Like my boy said, Daredevil coming out, so we'll break down episode 1 and 2 because I know those drop. I'm gonna watch. I gotta catch up on Spider-Man. So
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I gotta get it. I gotta start watching some of that so I can give y'all my take and give y'all my reaction to some of those episodes. And like I say, man. Sky's the limit for us right now, bro. Like I said, I appreciate y'all getting us to 190. After we cut this off, I'm gonna clip this up, shorten this, and get some shorts out of this episode and put it online so y'all can watch them. Cause I know a lot of y'all like the short form content. A lot of y'all don't like the long form content, and that's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? We still appreciate people that do watch our live streams. You know, in the future, I'm gonna start going into just doing pre-record and just premiering it. Just so I feel like we can get a better outcome on it though, because I think when it comes to live streaming for us, I'm not gonna say we not ready, but I think we'll get a better outcome right now doing it pre-record. You feel what I'm saying, my boy? So I think I'm gonna start doing pre-recordings for both channels, then putting it out and premiering it. So it's not like it's live. It's basically live. But it's a pre-record. It's a pre-recorded show. It's gonna be like a pre-recorded live show. It's being broadcasted live, but it's a pre-recorded show. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna start doing that. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I ain't gonna say it's happening no time soon, but I say in some weeks or two it might happen. And I say if it don't happen in a couple of weeks, then it happen in a couple of months. But don't hold me on saying months though, because eventually we're gonna start doing that, bro. Because I think now I can edit some stuff out and I can have a better presentation and have some better content for y'all too when it comes to our topics and how we get around when it comes to just the content and stuff. So like I said, once again, bro, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, like this video up, like this live stream up, and share the video with your loved ones, your family, and your friends. And we out, man. It be like that. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.